We would like to welcome you to the CIAA 2016 post-game wrap-up. We are joined by Bowie State University, led by head coach Sade Swan. Coach, if you could introduce your student athletes that are joining you and open up with some additional comments about today's game.
I have senior Alana Jackson and sophomore Kaya Proctor. Today's game was exciting. Fayetteville is a good school. Today I just believe that our girls came in with a lot of motivation, a lot of energy. They wanted to win for their seniors. They didn't want this to be the last game. We did a good job of letting our defense build our offense and then executing on offense when we did have the ball. Everyone stepped up and came to play today, and that was a plus. We were able to close the game out by limiting our turnovers and just executing on offense.
The floor is now open to any questions. If we could please ask the student athletes questions first and then the coach.
Creighton Raps from Hero Sports. Kai, talk about, second half you really seemed to pick it up a little bit. Just talk us through that.
I know second half is not always our strongest half, so I made sure that I kept my team encouraged and just try to start the intensity and motivation so we can have a better second half.
Coach, to that end, you had a stretch starting from about after that first three ball in the second quarter to about midway through the third quarter. They missed 13 straight field goals, and I believe there were a few turnovers thrown in there as well. What was different about the second quarter compared to the first quarter today?
I think the difference is after that, when they came over to the timeout, I just reminded them that if we did not step up our defense and come down and execute on offense, that this would be their last game. And truthfully, when I told them that, a light switch just came on and they came out and played with 10 times more the intensity that we started the game with.
You guys talk about your offensive rebounding too, because it looked like y'all had a huge advantage in the first half, and that kind of continued, and they're a pretty tall team.
Well, for the season, one of our weaknesses has been rebounding. So we just have been reminding our girls that in order for us to win, we have to box out, we have to box out. We knew that they were going to be taller coming in. A lot of girls, that we think that we could just jump up for the ball and then get it over the back, but I kept reminding them the only way that you can get it is if you box out first. You have to box out, it's crucial, that's the only way we're going to win, no second chance shots.
Did you kind of feel like you had a hot hand early and it seemed to carry on throughout the whole game?
I just tried to stay motivated, and I knew that we just had to take our time and execute. So when I seen an opportunity, I just kind of took it.
Well, being a senior, basically last time through the tournament, I talked to us about, I guess, what's going through your mind, especially you coming in here. Obviously, you don't want this to end.
Well, I think this team is very special, and I think we can go all the way. So, coming into it, I was excited, and I knew we were going to do something great.
Ms. Jackson, what will you take from today to carry you into the next game? What did you feel as though that you were contributing?
We came in with high energy, so we have to carry that on to every game we play and stay motivated and encourage each other.
You guys think this kind of makes a statement about the Northern Division too? You guys are the bottom seed coming out of there, and you beat the number 3, a team that tied for second actually in the South. Was this maybe a statement about the strength of the Northern Division too?
I wouldn't say about the Northern Division. I can only speak about Bowie State, and I just think that we wanted to come in and make a statement because there were a few games that we fell short because we didn't do our job. So I do believe that a lot of teams will come in taking us for granted. So we just wanted to come in and do what we had to do, be productive, and ultimately get the win.
Any more questions? This concludes this session of our post-game wrap-up.